today. I mean, she just called. So I got held up a little bit. Let me just get my whole thing here. Because I am walking back and forth. We're going to talk about immunity again. Because it seems like I got a great Facebook post to share with you guys. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can share photos. Because I'll put all kinds of hilarious stuff up there. Hello to everyone. I really hope that everybody's boosting their immunity and taking care of their temple. Absolutely. This is important stuff. My body is already preparing to fast. I've been eating less and less. This is spiritual warfare. So if people didn't study, then I'm sorry. This is biological and chemical spiritual warfare. So on a lighter note, I took this photo at 7-Eleven. It says, "Dear shoppers, due to the recent outbreak of stupidity and panic purchasing by complete idiots, the nation is experiencing a shortage on toilet paper. Amazon's out of toilet paper, all right? And common sense. There's a shortage of toilet paper and common sense. Hey, atta girl. Hey. This is a hilarious one. Expect supplies to be replenished once these sheep-minded morons have all starved to death in their homes, surrounded by toilet paper, without anything to eat." So, I hope people have survival skills, wisdom, and knowledge packed under their belt. I've been to prison. I've been on the streets. Lots of people are not going to know how to survive. This stuff is instilled. Anybody that's ever been an addict, we know how to barter and trade. We're hustlers, right? So these doctors, because I've got weird ass shit coming out of my body and going on, they want to keep giving me antibiotics. So I'll go ahead and take them, because you never know when people could have use for antibiotics, right? Immunity. Please, people, wash your hands. Stay home, people. Listen, the University of Illinois, or Chief Illinois, the Fighting Illini, the Chief, hail the Chief, and the University of Illinois, they're not, hello, love. They said don't come back after spring break. They're doing all online classes. I'll tell you what Apple says. The beast part of the system is artificial intelligence, Apple. I'll tell you what all their news said earlier. I just swiped over to see it. Shit kept popping up at the top. I shut it off. I don't want to see all that. Top news. It's a failing top U.S. health official says coronavirus testing capacity. So now they're going to come out with vaccines. Do not be the resistance. Be the resistance. Do not get their vaccines. Excuse me. Just drink my juice. I've been spacing it out. But my body's already starting to reject a lot of food. I feel really sick often. The NCAA canceled March Madness. More states announced school closures. Disneyland closes because of the coronavirus outbreak. And, a night owl's guide to waking up early. Worried about the coronavirus? If your loved one is over 60, it said read this. I am reading none of that stuff right now. I'm not even feeding all of that stuff. I'm here to tell everybody how to boost your immunity. To stand protected. For one, take care of your temple. Stop putting processed garbage into your temple. I need to change the front of this one. Cramping my foot. My toes are doing something crazy. For my marijuana license, my growing license today. Absolutely. My body, I just feel sick. Just feel sick, nauseous. I can feel what's coming. I know already what's going. Everybody else is panicking, and I'm over here dancing, rapping, listening to Tupac. We gotta start making changes. Tupac changes. I was. So super L-lysine. I'll go through the ingredients. I take 3 a day. I like calcium. It's got L-lysine in it. 1,500 milligrams. Garlic bulb is 200. Echinacea whole plant is 100 milligrams. Propolis is 25 milligrams. And licorice root, I'll hold it up there for long enough. I'll try to go slow enough. Everybody's so welcome. Everybody's, yes. Yes. Our bodies just naturally start doing this. I've been being called to fast again. My body's already been getting prepared. I've been cut brand. And contains all the B vitamins, supports immunity and energy production, supports the nervous health system. 100 tablets. I go for the best deals of everything. It's got thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, and pantothenic acid, and calcium. Folate, 666 milligrams. 6 holy numbers, almost 6. 6 isn't evil. And people use the absolutes. Boron, it's a mineral that I don't think it's for your immunity. Who the heck knows? I'm here to talk about immunity right now. Everybody should be taking a superfood multivitamin daily. It's got so much good stuff in it. And I drink my shakes. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about how much it's Vital One. If you're a man, they have them for men. They have children's ones. Azaro or Azaro Nutrition. Vital One, complete superfoods, garden greens, whole foods, herbs, fruits, berries, and seeds. So, I know Amazon's out of my vitamin C. I bought 2 of these bottles on the 3rd. 3. I was intuitively guided to buy 2 of them. They were $8.08 on 3. Now they're like $13 or something. Because they're out of stock until the 22nd anyway. So the world's gone mad. This has got vitamin C, and QC, which is manufactured in Scotland and prized for its ability and reliability. Vitamin C is indispensable to the body for its role in the synthesis of collagen. If you are not getting your vitamins and minerals from your food, then it's very important, especially if you are over 50 as well. If you are over 50, if you don't get your stuff through what you're eating, then most people's immunes are already low. Many people don't realize they're carrying the herpes virus, and they don't even know that it's dormant. Hey, Mike, where you been, brother? Been missing you. Oh, really? I must have just manifested you. Because I was wondering where the heck Mike has been earlier. I just was. I was like, where the heck is hot retarded chicks at? Where's Mike at? Oh, where is? Yes, it's all still the herpes virus. I did. I said, where is Mike? Where's hot retarded chicks at? I was like, what the heck? Because I want to have this talk about spiritual warfare like this. I had the talk with the guy on the bus today. Hold on, this CoQ. Some man asked me where I got my headphones, so then I had to take them off and talk to the guy. And he said somebody was telling him about spiritual war. I said it's like a suicide bomber, that it's a person with a deadly virus just walking in silently. Silently. Yes, it's biological, spiritual, chemical warfare. It's biological. They're doing it to our skies. I don't care what people say. This shit is real. I'm not here to make friends about that. Good to know. Yes, I know they did, girl, Addie. I know it. It's fucking sick. All of it makes me sick to my stomach, if you want to know the truth of the matter. But we've been given the authority to cast out demons, to lay hands on the sick, to trample over scorpions. I watched Mike. If you didn't watch this morning's one, oh, wait, it's still open right here. I've seen you post some scriptures and stuff before. Mike, you made me read the whole book of James. You dared me, and I did it live. Now it all came back to me when I was going through some serious spiritual warfare. There's a Joseph Prince prophesying the coronavirus back on August 19th of 2018. Guess whose birthday is August 19th? My little child, Kenny. So this vitamin C, let me finish about this CoQ stuff. It's QC. It says it right there on the thing. QC. Abundant clinical research confirms, hold on. I'm going back to this. Rewind. Vitamin C is indispensable to the body for its role in the synthesis of collagen, carotene, and certain brain chemical transmitters. Abundant clinical research confirms vitamin C's fundamental support for the immune system, brain, eyes, heart, and number. Mike, I'll give you my number. Shoot me an email. Vitamin C is also an electron donor, supporting numerous enzymes and enhancing your body's total antioxidant potential. Mario is really studying vitamin C, and he takes like 1,000 milligrams every couple hours. Helps support a healthy immune system, helps support the body's antioxidant potentials, essential cofactor for important enzyme systems, essential for joints and other connective tissues. Here we are. Get you some cayenne pepper. Earthborn. It's a good detoxer. Do that in the morning. It's very important the way I take my things. I'm on this very strict regimen. I do my diatomaceous earth first thing in the morning to detox from any environmental free radicals, chemicals. Anybody got heavy metals? Anybody got mercury in your mouth? Heavy metal is bad for your health. It's not good that it's sitting on our stuff. So magnesium citrate. I take 2 a day. I don't know why I poured them out. Magnesium oxide citrate supports energy production, supports healthy bones and muscles. I'm really here to talk about immunity. Elderberry. Elderberry, this is nature's craft. 600 milligrams boosts immune system, supports healthy inflammation response, supports healthy digestive health. I don't like that sticker on there. It's sticking. That dandelion root is a great detox. Nature's way, dandelion root. I have dandelion root tea too. I'm taking it now for my heart. But because I do retain water in my hands and stuff. So, Swiss Immune Forte supports immune health and healthy immune response with angiographies. That's very important. Now, this is, I talked about this at the end of a video the other day. Active hexose correlated compound. Now, for viruses that are already in people, that wasn't earthborn. The only earthborn is this, cayenne pepper. All of these are from all kinds of sources. But this is for immune system and cervical health support. So many men don't even realize that they're carrying viruses and then passing them around. So many women, especially if you've ever, listen, you don't even have to be sleeping around to get this shit. You can have men look you straight in the eye and tell you they don't have nothing and lie right to your face. It happens. And lie right to your face. So the end result is now, what do you do for your immunity? Because all those, the herpes virus, which is herpes simplex 1 or 2, chickenpox, shingles, any of it, it's the same virus. And if you've ever had the chickenpox, it's laying dormant in your system, attacking your immune system. Yes, pick your own dandelions. Well, we can't pick them right now. It can't decide if it wants to snow or rain, or if we'll have another blizzard on Easter, Resurrection Day this year. That was 2018. We had a blizzard on Halloween this year too. So anyway, this shiitake mushroom, this has lots of shiitake mushroom in it. And I'll tell you, my dermatologist that I went and saw yesterday, because I got strange stuff happening ever since I got that HPV vaccine too. So, Gardasil, they give it to you 3 times. You have to go back. You get 3 different shots. For I knew better. They tried to tell me. That has aluminum in it. I've already looked up. Why do they put fucking aluminum in this stuff? All of it blows my mind. It says take 1 twice a day. So I have been doing it. Red marine algae in it, shiitake mushroom extract, garlic bulb extract. So when I asked my dermatologist about what the heck is going on when you're having to burn me with liquid nitrogen, why is this happening? He knew about shiitake mushrooms. Dr. Lee, he's Asian. So he was like, yeah. He was like, he said, I'm doing really good taking all of this stuff. Oh, yes. Dandelions. I used to pick them when I was a kid and bring them home to my mother. So vitamin E also is great for your immune system. But you want to get the mixed tocopherols, or tocopherols, however you say that word. TOCOPHEROLS. Vitamin E is great for the skin. It's great for all kinds of stuff. I better order some more. Yes, I know. China has been shipping underground fentanyl. It was on Dateline or 2020. I don't watch this stuff. My parents do. I was out of town. I just came back. I was in their apartment. The television was on. I avoid that shit like the Black Plague. I do. If I couldn't see all of this panic and fear-mongering, fear porn, that's what they're doing. That's why everybody's panicking. Yes, people are sick. The people who are sick and dying either have underlying health conditions, they don't take care of their health already. So if people would start treating their body right and quit putting poisons and garbage into the temple, then it would be, I'm going to change the thing to stay. what it said this morning about the temple. Do you not realize that this is a temple of the Holy Spirit? That we've been given the authority to cast out demons? Put on your weapons. We're not fighting against flesh and blood, but evil spirits of an unseen realm. Ephesians 6:10. Stand firm. Faith over fear. Always. Yes, it is, Addie. Absolutely. I'll tell you a secret about what's in there. Everything we put on our skin absorbs. So, immune function, that's the kind I have been guided to be buying. Garlic, extra strength, enhanced odorless flesh and blood. Know who you serve and know what your power is. You just speak against things. You've been given the authority to cast out demons. So you just speak things and watch it manifest. Wild oil of oregano. That's great to have wild stuff. You know it's not grown with chemicals. Sports Immune Health, 100% pure oregano oil. I found one article about, see, they don't like what I'm talking about. They don't want me talking about this stuff. I read one article on medium.com that said I'd like to think that oregano oil makes me invincible. And vitamin D3 is very important, especially if you have seasonal depression and these rain clouds that come for a whole week. Hey, Dana, there you are. There you are. How are you? How is everyone? I hope everyone's well. Vitamin D does a lot more. Provides immune support, healthy muscle function. I take 10,000 UI a day. IU, whatever the hell it is. I take 10,000 a day every morning. We're talking about immunity right now. What else I take? Lithium orotate will help clear things out of the brain. If you were on medications, there's buildups, all the fillers and stuff. It leaves behind traces in our entire system. Lithium orotate will help balance out your brain. My recommended it for both of those things. To clear the brain out and the plaque and the residue after I quit taking my psych meds after the first ayahuasca retreat. I quit taking the day before the ayahuasca ceremony because something about serotonin blockers and stuff would block the medicine. So the MAOIs, you have to go on an MAOI diet before you drink the ayahuasca. So I did it the day before. And she told me this also helps with bipolar disorder and any type of mood disorders and imbalances. You must make sure you get orotate. I cannot emphasize that enough. Orotate. It's a mineral, lithium, just like what they prescribe at the doctors, but it's lithium. And I know when I had to take lithium as a prescription from the doctor, I had to get my blood levels checked all the time. I just quit taking. I hated all that stuff. I was guided to quit taking my prescriptions in prison again. So, sowing seeds. She's really not far from you, Dana. Do you realize that? Dana's in Michigan. Dana's in Michigan. Addie's just to the north, Lake Ontario. Addie. She's the Canadian, the keeper of the north with Caleb. Caleb's the keeper of the north to the spirit keeper of the north. Like Game of Thrones. They came up from the north. Winter's coming is what they said. With the White Walkers. Oh, bother. So that's my vitamins. For a second. Hold on, I gotta put this back. I got my video on Periscope. Periscope is a live live share. It's called Periscope. It's the only way you can go live on Twitter. So the one video about boosting immunity has had 474 views. People are starting to listen. But the thing is, I get really tired of repeating myself. So I've already, and I just put I don't know, it depends what I'm feeling like that day. Sometimes I put a whole tablespoon. Sometimes I just put a couple teaspoons. I just stir it up, say thank you, Mother Earth, throw my hands up, bless this, thank you, bless this body, thank you, get all of that stuff out of me. Yes, I understand. There is so much garbage people are eating. They're killing themselves is what they're doing. Oh, turmeric. I'm out of these detoxers. They're almost gone. And I got 2 bottles of that vitamin C, 120, because I wasn't playing around. 120,000 milligrams. Black seed oil, Kiva brand, cold pressed black seed oil. Supports a healthy immune system, anti-inflammatory properties, and digestive health. So thank our brother. What's up with our skies? His name is What's up with our skies? His name is Tony, and his missus's name is Lorraine. He recommended elderberry. So I know you are. You guys are so right close to each other. You guys are not far at all. Dana and Addie. Conscious Evolution. It's Dana. Ultimate Turmeric Complex has ashwagandha, curcumin, rhodiola, rosea, and powerful B vitamin blends. It's a complex. I like the complexes. And this is Smarter Vitamins, Micro Minerals. I've got to get more. I'm out. And there's been a shortage of money, is what's happening. There's a shortage. So this stuff is worth it for the health of it. Do it like my body depends on it, like my life depends on it. So it's got zinc, 15 milligrams, manganese, 2, selenium, 100 mcg, molybdenum is 100. I think it increases my intuition as well. But I take shrooms and ayahuasca microdoses every day for my depression. Sometimes I do a little more than a microdose. It just depends how you're feeling that day and what you got to do for the day. So I take it for suicidal depression. If not, I will break down sobbing. Dana, you're moving. Gwen. But you're still not that far. Your daughter's south, right? Let me see what you guys are talking about over here. No, like all I've had today is some celery. I did have a little piece of dark chocolate earlier with cherries and almonds. When I was out running my errands. And I've been doing so good on my sweets that I just got something I didn't even care. I've been doing so good cutting back everything. I mean, my body's just really preparing for a fast right now. I feel sickly, but I had chocolate because I started my fucking period, and every time, I just crave something sweet. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can't do perfect. So, and then I add celery with natural peanut butter. Thank you, precious spirit. If you want things to work, for one, if you want the wind to be still, you don't scream at it. You have to say it firmly, like you're standing in your power. That's the middle of Illinois. But what's your true sign? What's your true sign, Dana? Oh, don't get me started on real astrology. But, you know what? Let's talk about this. All right, here we go. I'm going to have to put a trigger warning on this video because trigger warnings. Saturn is just now going into Capricorn. People don't believe me. That's fine. People get mad at me. That's great. Get your own Star Walk app or get Skyview wrong. Yes, the Pope knows astrology. Yes, they know all of this stuff. Yes, Donald Trump knows astrology. Yes, the United Nations and the Space Force and Air Force and fake alien invasions. Oh, man. Yes, there's some truth in stuff, but I'm telling you, this is not where the planets are right now. It's just not. So people are giving out the wrong energy. In the book, The Stage of Time, and I just deleted quite a few of my playlists because I'm trying to keep things simpler for people. There's just too much information. I read the whole book, The Stage of Time, and it's also in here in the sacred contracts. The false god, Jehovah, the false god of fear, is Enlil. Enlil, the Anunnaki. So, Enlil, right here. The false god and destruction. Enlil, where's it out there? Under God. The God of destruction and fear, who sent the flood. Okay? Yes, the flood really did happen. But that's not our creator doing any of this stuff. Enlil, Enki's the one who warned Noah of the flood. And for it, he got banished to the underworld. Enki. Lucifer. Oh, yeah, now we're going to disconnect. They really don't want me talking about this stuff. So, Sage of Time here. Saturn. Let's get on another note. Saturn, Jupiter. Jupiter's the largest. You guys can't talk, they said anymore. It said unable to connect to chat. So I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It's ScrewTube. Thanks, ScrewTube. It's not me. Thank the AI people. It's not me. So I can't. It just says unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. But Saturn is going retrograde. Okay, let's go to these. Because Jupiter's right behind. Look at this. Line up right here. Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and Mars, all heading for Capricorn. Now, Pluto's going to stay slow. Pluto's way up. Takes a long time to go around to switch signs. But Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, right? My very intelligent mother, I learned in school the anagram to go with it. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. I'm going to go here to the astro charts folder. You don't even know how many folders I have with photos and everything in it. It's pretty unbelievable. Saturn is going retrograde. I can't share these photos with you guys because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Why don't you guys help me out and give me some more subscribers so I can start sharing all of this crazy synchronicities. May 14th. No, May 11th. Saturn goes retrograde. So Jupiter goes May 14th. Now, if people didn't watch the one video about the black moon, the super blood wolf moon harbinger prophecy, it is what gave me clues to Joel 2:28 to Israel's dates. I also started doing On This Day of History last May and seeing, I was really paying attention to what was going on with Israel. And it was when the Notre Dame burst into flames. It was just like, pew, pew. And the temple, Israel was, and is also the modern day Palestine. Israel of the Bible times includes more nations now. On May 14th, 1948, Israel was declared independence. But on May 11th, now see, these are both the two dates that Saturn and Jupiter are going retrograde, the two largest planets, on May 14th and May 11th. But May 11th, 1949, is their admission to the United Nations. So 3 days short of 1 year. Now, if you watched, I'll get that Donald Trump video, that super blood wolf moon harbinger prophecy, I'll find it's in my folder titled End Times Are New Beginnings. I've already watched all of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there. I've already studied all of this. Because, yes, there are going to be diseases. Oh, it won't let me share, I bet. You can't tell me if you can see it. Oh, they stole your voices. Well, I'm going to have to get this super blood wolf moon harbinger prophecy. Anyway, Donald Trump was born 700 days or whatever before Israel. Why is this volume thing stuck up on there? I'll leave this open because I'm gonna pin it down to the bottom. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Open a new tab. Close that. I'm already having internet connectivity issues, and look at me opening all these YouTube pages. It's raining out there. That's why it's raining. So I'll leave you with a couple things. If people stop, it won't let me. I'm going to leave them up. I'll share them down below. The links for that stuff, for that playlist. If people don't want to go search for it themselves, there's End Times Are New Beginnings. Change your perception is what it says. There's also, because the Pope is planning something. Let me go to that. A 2020 vision from Shaking My Head Productions. I haven't even watched the whole thing. I can't even stand to look at his face. But the video has a picture of Horus. So, absolutely, this is strategically planned. Absolutely, it is. So, read Psalm 91. Know the umbrella of protection. Stand in faith over fear. We're not given a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Where's the enemy? The enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. What? The enemy is in us if we allow it. You have to be able to talk yourself out of it. Read Ephesians 6 and 10. Read perfect love casts out all fear. I'm not going to read all of this stuff over and over. I've already done videos on spiritual warfare. I've done all of this stuff already over and over and over. And people don't want to listen to it until it's too late. So, until stuff starts hitting close to home, then they want to listen. Prophecy is a gift. I've been trying to tell people to get off the West Coast for a year, and they won't listen. They won't listen. I said, move inland, all of you. So, well, the whole West Coast has gone crazy, buying all the toilet paper, buying all the water. They don't even have water at the stores in the desert. It's chaos. I don't have anything to drink up here. Yes, I do. Water. Just be wise. Everybody, if you've got some prepping stuff you want to share down below afterwards, I know Lightworker Andra, 44,000. Lightworker 144,000, Andrea. She's prepping. Sure, she's stocked up. She bought a water filter. She's been watching prepping videos for years. If they're canceling the NHL hockey season, they're postponing the NBA, they closed Disneyland, and they're talking about halting all flights en route. Okay, this is fear mongering, fear porn. Yes, are there people sick? Yes, there are, but it's people who are not already boosting and taking care of their immunity. I've already been doing this 4 months now. So I would like to share with people, but people don't want to listen until it's like too late. And then there's no vitamin C on the shelves. People really need to start treating their temple, mind, body, and soul. Your diet is much more than just what you put in your mouth. It's everything. So everybody stand in faith over fear. You guys can't talk. So I'm not going to just sit here and talk to myself right now. I'm actually kind of tired. So everybody have a blessed and beautiful evening. I thank you all so much. I thank you for your likes. I send abundant, vibrant, healing, love, and light to everyone going through a hard time and standing in fear over faith. Anybody that's feeding any of that stuff, stop watching the news. Stop watching this fake ass stuff. And just do whatever it takes to protect yourself. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful night.